what is good YouTube? And to start off, before you even say anything else besides what's good YouTube, to anybody out there that's new, that you just stopped by, thank you first and foremost. Now this video is like, I don't have a Google haul or anything else, and of course since you're new here, obviously I'm going to explain this, and then if you want to check out the channel and such and see some of the Google hauls, then therefore this video will make so much more sense to you by the time that I'm to the end of it. And for those that have been here for a while, not only one, thank you very much, but two, I do know that there might be roughly a handful of people that has asked me for the link to my eBay store. So now I'm hoping I do have the windows down. I hope that that shouldn't necessarily get too loud to drown me out, so to speak. But I finally fucking figured it out. Like I told you guys before in other videos, I'm not in like IT or anything. It's like it's not necessarily, I would say, like the whole factor, like most people are like, well, you know, I'm just getting older. No, I mean, there's simple shit that I know how to do on a computer and on the phone. And well, come to find out, even more simpler shit that I was unaware of. I thought since I already post on eBay and got it set up to how I just pretty much for the most part, for what you guys will see, you'll see of how I've had it set up and such. Well, I didn't realize, unless there's something that I missed out on. I mean, I didn't like necessarily read, so to speak, into it, but I was watching the videos and seeing them how to do it. I didn't realize that I guess you have to actually pay a subscription like Netflix or PlayStation, Xbox, you know, anything that necessarily has a monthly subscription. I didn't realize that I had to have that in order to. Now, I may not, but from what I was watching the videos, they were pretty much, in other words, to me, speaking to me, saying you gotta have a store subscription. Like, I guess I technically have a store, but I guess to have the link and all that shit, I don't know. Some of you out there might be like, this dude's like done lots of shit, you know. I mean, as you guys know, you can see the numbers on here alone. Yes, I'm new here, but I'm even newer over on eBay. So it's like I say, like the basics of shit, I can pretty much get it down. But it's like, I'm sitting there thinking that's going to be like really basic and really simple, of simply getting on there and finding like what the URL is. I don't have a fucking clue what I know. I've known for years of what the letters. So my bad. But the letters URL are like not the definition, so to speak, of them, or the term, if you will, but within computers, I knew that URL was there. It had a, you know, it had a meaning to it, basically what I'm getting at. But like I found out, like I figured out how to do. Well, actually, I copied and pasted that on the laptop, but my dumbass couldn't even figure out how to get into the thing simple as the fucking clipboard, to where I had my URL copied and pasted to that, because I couldn't think, you know, of how to put it, copy paste it to the URL little link bar that I had to put, you know, the name of the store and the URL. So yes, if you guys out there have already went through and like if you guys got a store or whatever, or if you already knew what to do and you're sitting back and you're having a good laugh on me, go for it. Because I mean, in all honesty, yes, it was really simple, but I just did not know the other, I guess the other simplistic point to it is that, like I said, from what I read into it and listened to everything and such, is that you had to have the store subscription in order to do all that shit. But regardless, I got the most basic shit. I think it was like $5 a month for like the most basic ass storefront or whatever you want on there. I figure that's not horrible. I mean, $5, I mean, that's not horrible. We all know that. I'm gonna roll these windows up. I'm sure it's getting a tad windy. So, with that being said, I got that taken care of, and I have looked a couple times. I went on my phone and went to the actual YouTube, because obviously you guys can't go to my YouTube studios, which nobody can go to somebody else. I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. But go straight to YouTube as you would check anybody's videos out, so to speak, and then from there go into your channel, which like you guys could do, clicking on mine, and then as soon as you click on it, it's got the description or whatever at the very bottom, just before the and I don't even know what the very top row of videos, what it's titled as of this actual moment, but right there you will see the eBay link. So from here on out, I don't even have to worry about, I will mention, obviously in the Goodwill haul videos and such, at the beginning and the end, I will mention, hey, we're connected now. We're linked up, however you want to term it. So every time I get on there, obviously you guys will see the haul of whatever I got, whether it was from the Goodwill up here, a yard sale, thrift store, so on and so forth. So, but yes, now that, as I've been telling you guys for probably at least a minimum of a month, I finally figured that out, and if anything, at the end of the day, it cost me like $5 and change to have something like that. But I'd much rather have that, because obviously there's people out there in the world that doesn't know about my store, nor like I'm sure thousands out there. There's a whole bunch of us out there, and there's a whole bunch of us that do the eBay reselling, so on and so forth. But I figured trying to grow the channel, one thing, trying to grow the eBay store, another thing, because neither one technically are guaranteed money. That's also why I dash. That's way more, not fully all the time guaranteed, but everybody's got to eat, so, and obviously not everybody's got wheels to go get their shit, or something of whatever nature of that. But all in all, that's what I'm saying. Just trying to grow the channel here by making whatever type of videos it is. Obviously you guys have been on the on the channel, all that, you've seen huge ass variety of videos. But this is the main point and focus here is, yes, now you guys see a video, or I figured I was going to be loud. I was not trying to talk over that. So sorry about the noise from it, but yeah, other than that, like I said, if you guys so happen to catch, I'm literally headed to Goodwill as I'm literally making this, so, but I don't have a whole lot on me, so we may get something, we may not. So as I said in previous videos, if I don't pick anything up, you're not getting a video about not getting anything, because that's a waste of your time and mine, so I'm not going to do that. But yes, so eBay and YouTube, so anytime you guys see a video and you see something that you're interested in, simply click that link and it will literally take you directly to the store. So that being said, that was just one thing I want to get taken care of. There was one way that this dude was making a video, and for some reason, then again, I could just be maybe having a brain glitch or whatever else, because it seemed like it's stupidly fucking easy to do. But like he was showing me like either on a laptop or on a desktop PC, whatever you want to call it. He went into his shop or whatever, and what was it? It wasn't sharing or whatever. Like, it was typing in, I think it was like typing in some information or something of that nature. It seemed to be stupidly easy. And then, it was like your store name. That's what I was getting at the very beginning, was like the store name and the URL. That was also another part to where this dude was making in his video to constantly gotta watch for kids. Not only kids, but 98% kids, and then some adults, because they don't pay attention to the crosswalk. And no day ever do I want to yeah, have one of them get hurt, because no, that's not okay at all. Anyhow, sorry for a little sidetrackness there, but he was making the point where you go from no, definitely there's so many of them crossing, so I'm probably not for a moment going to be looking down at the camera, because again, like I said, nobody about to get hurt in any way, shape, or form. There we go. All right. I got it on me. Cool. All right. It's not as bad. It's Thursday, so technically, I know a lot of them don't have class on Fridays. Not all of them, but there's a good majority of them that don't. All right, you guys didn't even hit the thing, but I figured you were going to cross anyway, so go on. Enjoy your day. But it was a part to actually, sorry, like I know I've kind of like prolonged this video, but obviously I gotta pay attention to traffic as I'm clearly driving, making this video for you guys, and I'm not trying to distract or like go off to the side with different scenarios or whatever. But no, he was making it to where, like, say like you're on your phone, and obviously you go up to search, because unless you're just going on there and freewheeling it and just like looking through whatever, you go to the search bar, and he typed in whatever he had typed in on the part on his eBay, on the desktop or whatever, to I guess be used to search, which makes sense, obviously. But he did that, and I followed his fucking steps to the fucking T. And bro, you don't have a turn signal, no nothing, but I'm seeing that you're enjoying the view. I understand. But like I was doing the same thing. I went to following his steps and such, and then went to the search bar, typed in what I typed in, you know, on my laptop and such, and it was coming up no results search, so to speak. And it's like, dude, I'm literally following to the T of this dude's directions, and it's not working. I got the store, you know, even the subscription, the whole fucking nine. But that to me doesn't necessarily mean as much as being able to link up YouTube and the store. So that way, like I said, mainly you guys see something on here, boom, you know, click on the link, there you go. And then of course you can obviously see other items that are, you know, of course in the store that you haven't seen previously. But you can, obviously, there's plenty of videos on here. But not to ramble too much more. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that was taken care of. And there we go. That was taken care of, so they are linked up. So I know I've fucking repeated myself like 3 times, and I do apologize for that. But just wanted to make it very words. I just want to make it very clear that that is taken care of. So for anybody that has previously watched the video, and or anybody in the future that is new and watches this video and or any other videos, you got that info. So yes, eBay and YouTube are kind of one now at the moment for the whole eBay store and Goodwill hauls portions of the videos. So I knew it was something, like I said, I knew it was something simple. I know how to do some computer shit, but even obviously something that stupidly fucking simple, I don't know why it was not even a thought in my head or whatever. But we are here at Goodwill now, so like I said, funds are kind of low, so we're going to go in here, and I mean, if I find something in the ballpark of what I have, if it's worth it, and you know, I have a decent chance of actually, you know, flipping it or whatever, I'll go for it. If not, you guys won't have a follow-up video. I was just literally about to say one other thing, and I think it had something to do. I hate having this. I might just have to pause just so I can try to remember of that moment and make it in this video. Because I'm not trying to sit there and ramble on and going off topic or whatever before I remember what the hell I was going to say. So yeah, hold on one second. Alright, I must be having a moment in all honesty, because as you guys can see, I just paused it and I wasn't, obviously on your guys' end, that's like a split second, of course, if even of that much, but I don't even think I was paused for a full minute. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to sit here and just like, duh. I'm sure it has something to do with, of course, making videos and with the store and such. But I think I was maybe getting at something like, if I go in here and I find something, yeah, I'll give you guys, you know, a video or whatever. If I don't, then no, because I try not to make any videos on here that are a waste of time, and like, I don't think that anybody, because I mean, literally the one time I made 3 videos about the gaming portion of the channel, which I will actually make another video for you guys, because that has nothing to do with this video. But yeah, I ended up actually recording 2 videos before that, and I just simply didn't like them at all. I'm like, I have I have it to be able to do that. Like, if I want to upload it, I'll upload it. If I don't want to, then obviously I won't. But anyhow, that is kind of just like going left field. I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. So you guys are aware now, 16, almost 17 minutes later, again, eBay and YouTube, they're linked. So, well, basically, I guess it might have been similar to what I'm thinking now of what I was sitting there thinking, just literally maybe a full-on minute or 2 within the recording of this video. Son of a bitch, no, I just like almost forgot what the hell I was going to say on that part. Oh, as I'm mentioning this, for anybody that's new, I will be actually making it like, not like a playlist, if you will, but maybe of Goodwill hauls. So if there's anything that, like, if you are new to the channel and such, like I said, again, thank you for stopping by. If you're interested in those type of videos, feel free to check them out. I don't know when I'm going to. That's another thing. I'm going to get this channel way more organized for you guys, because I still feel like in general of the channel, it's a little messy. Not horrible, but just a tad bit, and I want to have a little bit more organization to like playlists and such for you guys. But within that, I'll have the Goodwill hauls, like, in a whole thing. So like, if anything, you guys click on that, and like, it usually says, like, if it's in a playlist, just say play all, and then there you go. Then you guys will be able to see everything that I have, of course, gotten from Goodwill, thrift stores, yard sales, so on and so forth. And then they're connected. So there you go, for the 500th time that I've repeated my dumbass self. You guys are probably like, this dumbass just keeps on repeating himself. I got the word out to you guys, okay? I was asked, and I knew it was something that I could eventually do, and thankfully, eventually I got it. So that was one of the biggest things that I definitely wanted. So that's taken care of now that you guys are aware. And like I said, just before I cut this one off here, the gaming portion of the channel, you guys do have, well, of course it goes for everybody, but gaming isn't for everyone, and I understand and I respect that. But there's a whole lot of people that do actually enjoy it, and for those people, I enjoy and I appreciate your guys' time. And even if you're not into it and you guys still watch the videos or even the streams, thank you. I mean, anybody that does anything, a second up to a minute up to the full video, if you guys watching it, doing all that jazz, thank you. I appreciate every bit of that. It really truly means a lot, and it does a lot. Yeah, that's it, guys. Obviously you're already aware, I'm not going to repeat that one. Yeah, so I'm going to hop off here. We're going to go in here, see what's up. Maybe something, maybe just a simple walk around in the building. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you later.